Hey guys, I want to welcome you back to the Sensu Pop channel. Today we will be featuring a match between the new and rebooted Mecha Frieza against the Ultimate Towa. Both of them are going to be coming up in January 2021. I personally cannot wait for it. The guy who's going to be playing Mecha Frieza is Tom Smith. Tom Smith is a very good buddy of mine. He's a really good player, you can see it later, and the whole idea for this particular game right now is to showcase the power of Mecha Frieza. I understand there are a lot of talks in the community that says that this Mecha Frieza is not that good. I can't understand where they're coming from, because if you're gonna compare this Mecha Frieza against the first Mecha Frieza, of course it is not gonna be that good, because how powerful was the first Mecha Frieza? It was so good that it is the first card that actually got errata. The first ever card that got errata, because you can kill people in turn 2 with that Mecha Frieza. So there is some, this is the rebooted version of it. It's not going to be as powerful as it was supposed to be, but it is still really good. So the ability for this Mecha Frieza is that once per turn on his unawakened side, you get to activate the extra card using your life. So it reduces by 1 energy. Okay, so if you have something that is 1, it becomes 0, but it has to be yellow. And then on his unawakened side, you can activate anything 2 or less by, I think it's, I'm not sure if it's a reduction of 2, or you can activate something that's 2 or less just for free. And at the cost of your life, of course. As you can see, the effect has already come into place. I play my Lord Slug, he is tapped out, but however, it is crucial for him to rest my Lord Slug. And then he used Giant Ball and rest my Lord Slug just like that, at the cost of 1 life. So at the time where he plays something that is basal, which is very aggressive, he can use the cost of his life to be defensive as well. So tap 2, play the Meta Cooler. Frieza together with Mecha Frieza, the new Mecha Frieza together with the Cooler Unison is actually a very good combo. Yeah, the extra aggression, the extra draw, and the ability to rejuvenate because you are using your life, and this Unison card gives your leader +1 life if you play it correctly. Apologies about the nose once again. He swings, he used this 1 life to activate, to extend his play again, which is normally not possible, but at the cost of 1 life, he is able to take out one of the best cards in my deck, which is gonna be Lord Slug. And he is gonna be adding the additional marker. He's going pretty aggressive with this. And yeah, so you can see it already in action. It is pretty good. The deck that he is playing is a very generic, all good yellow card build. So with Basil, with Bergamo, with the Warcry Apes, and then with the emphasis, modified with the emphasis of the yellow extra card to take advantage of the leader's ability. I think Mecha Frieza is gonna be a very good, it's gonna be a pretty good generic leader. Yep, generic yellow leader. Which, and it's gonna get better and better as the time goes by, when more and more yellow extra card is being reviewed. Okay, I will be playing one of my favorite cards from the Ultimate Towa deck too. It is gonna be the Green Frieza, and this card is amazing. If your opponent has 7 or more cards, he can swing cards that are in an active mode, and if he KOs something that is if he KOs a battle card or remove a marker from your opponent's unison card, it's finished. Your opponent has to, I think, discard 1. Yep, and just for 1 energy, it is pretty good. So you can see that even though he is being tapped out, he can extend his play by negating that attack, which he kind of needs. If I'm going against other decks, this is not going to be the case anymore. I would have already gained so much advantage. But with his life, he shuts down my play again and again. So right now, what I'm seeing, I like this Mecha Frieza leader, and of course Mecha Frieza is my favorite version of Frieza. When I was a little boy, you know, I collect also Dragon Ball card game, Dragon Ball Z cards that you cannot play with it, but it's just a collector ones that it's from Bandai, but you know they have all the screenshots from the anime or manga, and I collected them, and I always wanted Mecha Frieza, always wanted Mecha Frieza. Okay, he is going to be tapping 1 because once per turn when you activate an extra card, it -1 yellow. So with this card, it is a little bit broken because you get to draw 2 cards from out of this card. And then if your opponent energy is all tapped out, you get to play something that is 2 or less. And he is going to be awakening Universe 9 that is 2 or less from your deck. So he is going to be, going to be awakened. Okay, what would be his play? And then, once he's awakened, there is no limit. It's not once per turn anymore. Okay, he decides to activate the leader's ability once again to bring him down to 2 lives to play Universe, just to draw another 2 cards. And because he activates an extra card, I think the unison gains a marker, and at the same time your leader you can choose up to one of your opponent's battle card and tap it. Now my Lord Slug is tapped again. So with the yellow extra card, that, you know, we are just gonna get more and more yellow extra cards. There's no reason that we are not gonna get more yellow extra cards. With more and more yellow extra cards that is coming out in the future set, this leader is gonna be so good. So he is gonna be swinging against my Towa. My Towa is at 5 life and he is at 2. But is it really at 2 though? Okay, I will be taking the damage because I would love to go to 4, and then he is gonna be using the once per turn ability to put an extra card underneath it to go up to 6 marker, and then he is going to be activating Rejuvenate, which in this case it's going to be 5 marker and 1 card underneath the deck. So the primary cost 1 card underneath the deck, the secondary cost, which is whatever the card says, 4 markers, and now he has 3 lives, just like that. And then he's going to be swinging his unit, and of course your unison card can swing 15k against Towa 10k. Now I am under a lot of pressure. I hope you guys like the new animation though, because I grew up also with this the NES Dragon Ball Z game. I couldn't read a thing because everything was in Japanese, but I kind of was able to figure out how to play it. So I was playing it and I love it so much. So I kind of wanted to bring this 8-bit feel into the editing as well, so you can see all this battle animation and things like that. Okay, you can see now Bergamo, it's in action. So 5 energy, 5 of my cards are tapped. Bergamo becomes 19k until the start of his next main turn. Here we go again. And then I will be negating the attack. Unfortunately, I should have done this way earlier because it would be so much easier for me to defend myself again. But basically that's it. That we have to deal with what it is. And here we go. The end of the turn. Back to me. See what I can do. Or maybe I should talk like a third person and pretend that this is not me. So, okay, let's see what the Towa player is going to be activating the 0 cost once per turn. Look up the top 7 and pick a card and put it into your hands. Pretty good. I like it. Xeno card. Yes, it has to be a Xeno card or Dark Rolling deck. The thing about this, the Towa deck, unfortunately it feels that Dark Rolling might not be the best way to play it, because you don't have a lot of card draw, and then this 0+0 combo that you're gonna have in your hands is not gonna be, it's really devastating. It destroys your hand with the 0 and 0. In the Dark Rolling deck, yes, because you can have the activate battle, but not in this, not in Towa's deck. And I will be tapping 1 and will be playing my SCR. I said, okay, I would switch it to first person. It's gonna be the SCR. He is really, really good in this deck because since you are playing multiple color, and I will be awakened, since you are going to be playing multiple colors, right? So there is a high chance for you that, and it's a 25k unison card anyway, so it is going to be pretty good. So his ability to -3, yes, I think it's -3, -3, I think, and you tap 4, you can finish the game right there. This guy is super, super strong. I'll be tapping my 1 energy to play my Broly, to get my Dark Broly out. Too bad he has Cold Bloodlust. Basically, this card becomes a 15k vanilla card. And I will be swinging against his leader with this move. Let's see what is his response. He's going to be comboing out. My hand size is not that big. However, I believe that Tom's hand size is pretty big at this point. And I'm going to be activating his ability, which is to switch out my energy. So you could choose up to 3 cards, I believe, put it into your drop area, and take 3 cards from the drop area and put it into your energy in rest mode. Why would you want to do that? Because you want to fix your energy. 1 blue, 1 green, 1 yellow, and 1, what is the last one? Red. Okay, so we play a game up to 4. And by the way, I got this question a lot. This is Tabletop Simulator, but don't go out and buy this Tabletop Simulator yet, because this is a custom build, and even if you buy Tabletop Simulator, you will not be able to get this board. The reason I'm not distributing this, it's because there are a lot of preparations that you need to do for it to work. For example, like deck building, getting your cards, importing the assets into this so that you can have a game. It is not as straightforward as it is. So he is going to go aggressive by swinging against my leader with a additional 10k combo by tapping 2. This card has become a little bit more affordable right now with the reprint and with the state that yellow is, and that is why it gets a little bit more affordable. 3 lives, I don't want him to bring me down to 2 life, because the double strike, when the double strike comes in, it is going to be very problematic, and he's going to be drawing 1 card and putting 1 of my battle card in rest mode. However, good for me, all my battle cards are in rest mode. I'm not too sure how is that good, but that's basically it. Alright, so he is gonna be swinging his unison card, trying to bring my Towa down to 2 lives, so that when he swings for the double strike, this is gonna be too much, because this is gonna be 35. He is gonna be swinging at 35, but however, he will decide to take a life for his Vegeta instead. So +1, and he gains that extra 1 energy, and he will be tapping 2 to bring down the second Warcry Ape. Oh my god. Alright, the damage is dealt. I will take the damage and bring myself into 2 life. This is not looking good. So am I able to get out of this? Make a guess right now. Double strike, of course, and I'm gonna be negating it. The attack is negated, and then he's gonna swing his Warcry Apes against my Towa, and I have no negates. Unfortunately, I play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 negates in my deck, and I didn't see any one of them. It's pretty bad. I saw 2 though. I'm gonna try to combo out, and let's see if I can do it. That's a very high combo. Basically, that's it. The game ends, and the final animation of Goku throwing his Genki Dama, the Spirit Bomb, to bomb me. I hope, guys, I spent really a lot of time doing this editing for the animation. I hope you guys like it. I enjoy, although a lot of time and effort is being spent on the setting up, playing the game, recording it, and editing it, I really enjoy myself too. So I really hope that you guys, this enjoyment translate to you guys, and you guys enjoyed the game together with the animation too. So my take on Mecha Frieza is I'm not gonna be with the community. I actually like what they did with the reboot. What I don't like, the artwork. I hope for better artwork. You know, the face for the Mecha Frieza looks a little bit strange. Mecha Frieza has a rounded face, and I kind of like that. A little bit like a pear, like an inverted pear, right? So they really have to show that. And for some reason, I like the inverted pear. I like my pears to be inverted. That's how I eat my pear. I love, but when it comes to the mechanics wise, together with Metacooler, so Mecha Frieza, Metacooler, I like it. I like it, and I'm gonna say that this leader is it's gonna be a good generic leader, and it's just gonna get better when more and more yellow extra card is gonna be released for yellow. So yellow right now, it's unfortunately one of the weakest color, so I am not recommending you to go and invest in all this Basil with this Bergamo, all this very expensive yellow card right now, because no matter what happens, that is, if you want to talk about competitive level, I'm not too sure if those are gonna be a good bang for your money. Alright, this is the second game also that Towa deck lost. I'm still trying to figure out with what to do with the Towa deck. There is quite a lot of issues with it. The first one is the draw power, and the way that I want to play it together with Dark Broly, it does not seem to work. But so I will give it a try again. I'm in talk with Diego. Diego is one of the best players also in Europe, and he has sent me his deck list. I have taken a look, and it seems that, okay, that seems to be a very good, that seems to be a better way to play Towa. However, you are not going to be playing it that theme anymore. Alright, I think I talk a little bit too much in this video. This video is being, it's getting a little bit too long. So hey guys, I hope you like it. Drop me a like, give me that subscribe, that sweet subscribe, and give me a comment down in the comment section. That would really help the channel a lot. And if you like the editing, and if there is any suggestion from you on how I can make this video, edit this video to make it much easier for you to read, to watch it, and enjoy it, just let me know. And there is a problem. The only thing that you cannot change is the commentator, which is gonna be me. So I hope you're gonna stick with me, and that is not something that you say, oh, hey SensuPop, can you change the commentator? I'll be really sad when I read that. Other than that, guys, have a nice day. Wish you stay healthy, wish you good health, and see you guys in the next video. Alright, ciao, bye.